week's Parsha talks about Korach, a famous story. It's a guy, Korach, gathered 250 people and ganged up against Moshe and Aaron, the greatest of all mankind, of all times, and said, why you, Moshe and Aaron, two brothers, took all the attention for yourself? You, Moshe, became the king of the Jewish people, the leader. You gave to your brother Aaron, Kohen Gadol, high priest. And what about me? I'm your cousin, I'm a great guy too, and I want something too. Maybe split up one of the two jobs that you took for yourself and your brother give to me. Now, he was a great man. And everyone asks, what was he thinking? He started up with Moshe and Aaron. Why did he do that? There are many explanations. And then, as we all know, his punishment was the earth opened up beneath him and his family and swallowed them all alive. Why was that significant to his complaint? What's the lesson for us? Rashi explains that what was his mistake? He was fooled by his greatness. He knew with divine inspiration, he had Ruach HaKodesh, he had prophecy. He was such a great man. And he knew down the road, many generations later, someone great will come out of him. So he said, look, if someone so great will come out of me, I know that I'm obviously in the right position to lead the Jewish people. That was his mistake. Now, why was that a mistake? If he recognized how great he was. Moshe, the leader of the Jewish people of all times, he had the quality which the Torah speaks about him. When Hashem himself says how great Moshe was, he says one thing: he was anav, he was humble, humility. Just recognize the contrast between Korach and Moshe. Korach saw that down the road, generations later, a great man will come out, so he concluded, I must be great. Moshe, on the other hand, Hashem himself, at the burning bush by the snare, approached him and said, you, I choose to be the leader of a Jewish nation. And Moshe said no. And Moshe argued with Hashem for 7 days and says, who am I? You see the difference? A real humble person, even if Hashem himself approaches him and says, I want you to be the guy, he'll say, who am I? Someone who is haughty, who's not humble, has a vision that years later, generations later, someone great will come out. Hey, I must be awesome. And to be the leader of a Jewish people, you have to be humble. And the message which Korach learned then, and it's a message for all times, we know in an expression we use when someone is humiliated. Our language is always, I wish the floor would open up beneath me. The ultimate level of humility, of being humiliated by others and feeling, who am I? You suddenly want to just want the earth to swallow you up alive. And that was the message for all of us. Someone who is haughty, that's what they get, because they must be humbled in front of everyone. And a true leader like Moshe, even if he's approached by Hashem and says, you should be the one to lead the Jewish people, he says, who am I? If we want to be great, we have to remember the famous Mishnah, which teaches us, if you want honor, run away from honor. If you run after honor, honor's going to run away from you. So to be great, escape the honor. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you. Thank you and good Shabbos.